There's my next little piece I haven't been confronting. Just trying to make this crap I got work with this windshield here. These aluminum brackets are 32 Ford. They obviously don't fit this cowl. I think that's a 32 windshield. Maybe out of a pickup or something. But it's got the right height. I went over another video here. It's too wide. So I gotta figure out some way of making this work. I got two good surfaces here. One is this front of the frame right here. That's bolted down pretty solid. Of course, I've got all kinds of room in here. And the other thing is that if I put my window into this frame right here and clamp it, I've got a good solid surface here. So I got one back surface, and this can move in and out a little bit, and one top surface. From that I can maybe see what I need to do cutting up my window. Well, clamping this thing with my good surfaces, and holding to the original geometry of the window, it looks like this would be the ticket. Now, I'm not exactly sure what would happen here. It's obvious that window's got to go down quite a bit. We covered the frame, or the cowl. Back here, it's not exactly the same curve, but what's stopping me now from lowering it is my bottom brackets here. Looks like they'll clear here in the front. If they don't, I could grind them out a little. So I need to mark these and cut them off and lower it to where this windshield is going to contact the frame. And then see what I got after that. Cut them again. Turned out it's really not my brackets that are holding it. It looks like it's contacting here, but it's not really. What it is contacting down inside the frame here. Is not really hitting my brackets. See over there, it's hitting the actual windshield post. Pull this one off here so we can see what's going on. Yeah. I've actually got the frame here contacting the post. That's as low as it's going to go. So I can cut off a corner out of this frame, which will drop it down inside there a bit. I can just take a piece right here out, and this should be able to clear my frame. I got a lot of room to do that. So I just whacked the notch out of it, and it went down on here pretty good. I don't mind at all cutting up this windshield frame. If possible, I'd like to avoid cutting up this part of the cowl. There's a good chance that one of these days I might find out what fits it to get the correct windshield on it. But it looks like it went down good. I'll cut up the other side and we'll see what we got on it. Well, I had to cut kind of a little zigzag in the thing here to clear that brace inside. But it looks like I've got it set down in here to where it's, see, it's holding itself up even right now. And I still got some space here on each end, but it's contacted the body right here in the middle. So it's obvious that this is not even close to the right windshield frame for this thing. But I really don't care. I'm not going to pack up my body any. This is a nasty frame. I'll try to put my braces on it, see what I can do here. Maybe I can get this thing to work properly. It'll work some. Well, once it's all trimmed up, this fits pretty good. It's all nice and tight. Just clamping it in low. I don't even have to use these top clamps. But that'll hold the windshield in. But you can see I got a big gap on that side, big gap here, and it's closed in the middle. I thought about some way I could bend this frame. That's not going to resolve it. I could set it down where it overlaps that front edge. That might do something. Let's just see what that does. Well, that version would somewhat solve the aesthetics of the thing, at least from the inside, because that little panel would fit good. And from the outside here, it would look okay again. But the problem is this area right here. I'm going to have an inch between my cowl and my frame. Now if I was to cut this off, let me get this out of here. See, I could move this back an inch by cutting off that much of my cowl. And this has got a big plate in it. That's actually where it's supposed to bolt to and hold. And then I'd still have to figure out some way of mounting it here. Well, with this situation here, I could make the edge of my windshield go inside the aluminum here, but as you can see, I got a pretty big angle in there. It would solve my problem here in the front to some degree. I would still have to cut my cowl down. So I think so far the best solution without destroying something is the one I originally had, and just fix the hole in front. Well, the next step, I whittled up my aluminum brackets. I took a chunk here off the bottom, took a piece off of the inside here so it would slide down. I've got a pretty flat surface here that I could mount to this inside brace. I've still got to cut this little piece off of here. The windshield's down solid, and I cut this top piece off so I could get my window down inside the U. I can there's several ways I could do something to brace this, but it just C-clamped right now. It's plenty strong. It's not by the time I get a few bolts on it, I think it'll hold wind pressure. So next thing to do is come over here to this side and do the same cut job on it.